A Blueprint for Better Business is an initiative which seeks to provide a framework to help guide businesses. It aims to rebuild trust with the society which they depend on for their people, customers, suppliers, and the terms of their licence in order to operate. It enables a rediscovery of the universal truths that people matter, they seek trusted relationships, and they want to belong to communities that pursue the common good. We spoke to young people in order to understand what they think of business today and what businesses could and should look like.
Big business today, no, I would say they act incredibly irresponsibly.
I mean, you have to trust business leaders for their own intentions. Their intention is to profit maximize or to provide maximum value for their shareholders. So I trust them to try and do that.
Business will always try to make the maximum profit for the minimum input.
Prime motive is to make money. I think that could drive people to not act responsibly.
It's just at the moment you get the impression that it's not a kind of place you'd want to work in big business. You know,
Yeah.
You know, you may take home a lot of money, but you wouldn't really be proud of what you were doing.
I think young people need to unionise, so they can't be pushed around by big business.
If big business has actually started sort of listening to younger people or trying not to employ them for free and overwork them for many, many weeks on end, then they might be able to have a bit more of a say. But at the moment, how I see it is big businesses try and get as much as they can out of people for free and then might employ them if they're lucky.
Maybe they should remember what it feels like to be a poor student when they're making decisions about how to run their business.
I think they should be interested in the people that are interacting with their business and the people who are giving them business and creating their business, because without them they don't have much.
You know, banks and those kind of businesses have to be a part of society, and they have to be seen to be playing by the same rules as everybody else.
The goal of a business should be to maximize their own profits, and if it's a valuable service or product that they're providing, then there will be a market for it. There's going to be a market for a lot of things. So, you know, some businesses produce guns, and some businesses produce toys for kids, and some healthcare.
Well, I think business should be more socially aware. Like, I don't think people should go into business with the idea of making money.
I think that it's really important for them to remember who they are in society and not to forget that, and I think that often gets forgotten.
A lot of large businesses do things in the short term just to make a quick amount of money, not thinking about what effect that has on everybody else, the people they work for, them, customers. So they need to think, you know, long term, you know, whether they're making a good contribution.
By guiding young people, you can try and have some kind of effect on society.
I would like to work for someone who's passionate about what they're doing. I think that's really important, and if it's a product or a service, I think it's really going to come through in their business if they are really passionate about what it is that's behind it.
So I don't know, I hope that there's a change in consciousness. I hope that there's like a change by necessity in the ways that we do things, but I guess like from a business standpoint, I'd hope that there's more consideration